really cool seeing the sunset hitting this peak over there. We're heading into Rocky Mountain National Park. It's already past 4 o'clock. So the Beaver Meadows Visitor Center, wow, really pretty views out here. So again, this is us, it's 4:17, so we're even showing up kind of after. Hopefully there's not too much traffic here. Kind of banking on that being the pro of going later in the day. And also we just, you know, we're not too maybe worried. We're not the type where we're like, we got to hit everything, you know. Also hoping the line is not too big or takes too long. But yeah, this is what it's like. Here, waiting in line. Don't think you guys can see it. But good views out of this way. Been about 17 minutes since we've been waiting here, and we're almost there. Bit of a line behind us, but yeah, all good. I think there were 2 lanes open and they've changed it to 1 now, so moving a little bit slower, but you know. Good, how are you?
Doing well. You'll show that to the folks down
Okay.
there. Are we doing day, week, or year pass?
1 day, please.
1 day, I think $30. Would you like a map?
Yeah, please.
Yeah, right there.
Thanks, have a good one.
Thank you.
Sounds good, and it is... Hey, we're in Rocky Mountain National Park. It only cost us 30 bucks, and we only waited... What time is it? 4:37. So we started kind of at like 4:18, so about 20 minutes. 20 minutes to get in, and now we are in beautiful Rocky Mountain National Park. So they told us back there that we have to show our timed entry code for the Bear Lake Corridor, which so you can enter the park kind of without a timed reservation outside of the hours of 9 a.m. and 2 p.m. But we are going to this Bear Lake Corridor, which is kind of like the most popular, you know, part in Rocky Mountain National Park, in the sense of a lot of the hikes are fairly easy, you know, like less than a mile loops and no elevation gain, compared to yesterday where we did more of like a moderately moderately challenging hike. And I think the ones kind of in this area are really good for families and, you know, very well maintained and easy to do. So of course it's very, very popular, and you have to have a timed entry, like kind of in like 2-hour increments. So, you know, it's like 5 to 7, 7 to 9, 9 to 11, 11 to 1. Then it gets to where the last one is 4 to 6, and that's what we are. Hello.
Come on in, have a good day.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We did it right, and that was it. We need to reference the map. I have no idea where we're going now. Visitor guide, map, and let's see. I think the options are we could like drive to the end and start at Bear Lake, or we can just, you know, kind of start wherever. I think we might still struggle with parking, so I think honestly if we just start pulling in places and then seeing if we get lucky with the spot, and then we can do that. You know, these hikes are pretty easy, and so it's now, you know, like what time is it now? Like 4:45 or something. So 4:41. So we've got like 2 hours until sunset now. We didn't even get here right whenever we could. So wow, really good vistas and views already. I should probably stop driving, but come on, look at how beautiful it is out here. Can you guys see this?
You should probably stop driving.
Probably stop driving, or probably stop recording. So, okay, we'll get stopped and then see where we want to go. You may think you're coming up on some traffic, but it's just people stopping because there's some wildlife. So, one of the, you know, the best parts about being here is you can stop and see some, let me put that out that window. It's like you might not be able to see them here, but...
You see one lane in the grass? I can't see.
They're out there, though.
Yeah. What is it? Maybe they are elk.
We're not going to stop, though. We just got in the park. We want to get going before we start stopping. Really, really nice here already. Have just started too. Little fish in the pond already, or this little stream. You want to go right or left?
Well, that's the shuttle bus stop, so.
Well, it goes.
Oh, it goes both ways.
It goes both ways. It goes both ways, guys. So it's a loop. Okay, looks like we're taking right. You want to step out here or to keep going?
Yeah, let's step out here. Are we allowed?
We'll be shot on sight. What the heck was that?
Yeah. Oh, I think I know what those are called.
What is that animal? Is that a marmot or? We're gonna turn around. You can see the van sticking out in the parking lot there. Not bad. We are at the maximum length allowed though. The loop, or if you were taking the shuttle bus, we just drove and parked, but if you were taking the shuttle bus, it's just 0.1 mile away. So if you were on like the stop and then we're coming here, it wouldn't be too bad of a walk. Maybe a mile total, because I think this is about, like, again, 0.8. That's what the sign said earlier. Okay. Wow. Guys. Come on. I know you probably can't see due to the mountains being in the shadows right now, but wow. Even as a reflection on this lake, very, very cool. Only ones out here. Crazy. Look at that photo she got. And that's it right there. Also, you can stay in the park overnight and camp right here at the Glacier Basin Campground. I mean, I looked at this originally whenever we decided we were going to come here, but obviously these like go on sale in July, and so I don't know when this was actually. Maybe it was June, and all these spots were already sold out for like the entire season. So, but if you're there, imagine that. Imagine being a mile away from this in the morning, or just whenever you want. Pretty cool. Crazy. Oh, let me take this stupid hat off. This one's really pretty. Not even that many people out on the trail right now, and it's, you know, like 5 something. So maybe, just maybe, everyone's always like the morning time, it's the best. Everyone wants to get in on the early train, but man, barely anybody out here. It's also like a Thursday in September, so if you are watching this and it's like July or something and you said, well, I didn't have this experience when I went, well, I'm sorry, and I will personally send you $100. Putting the flaps up on the hat since I'm not using them right now, so I don't look as ridiculous. And a little bit of a boardwalk here. Long shadows. That's essentially it for this hike, I'm pretty sure. This hike, this almost a mile loop. I think we'll get on driving and going to the next place. What an autumnal drive, man, I'm telling you. Aspens, the mountains, everywhere you look here. It's about 6 o'clock and all of the lots are like essentially empty. But like I was mentioning earlier, there are the options to get on a bus. So if you are coming at a busier time and are, you know, worried about finding parking spaces, these buses run pretty often, and I think would be, if we were worried about parking spaces, we definitely would be taking those buses.
Nymph Lake at Dream Lake, Emerald Lake, Florida Falls.
Lots of options. Lots of lakes through here. But Bear Lake's only 250 feet. You're here. Looks like here's some good photo spots. Okay. And here we are at Bear Lake, one of the most famous places you can visit in Rocky Mountain National Park. If you look up a picture of the park online, this is going to be one of the spots they show you right here. Lots of people over here taking photos. Some great fall colors. Wow. So cool here. Great photo spot. Trying to find a spot where maybe not as many people taking photos. You seeing this? Are you seeing this right now? It's so peaceful here. An alpine lake. There's no stream running into this. This is snowmelt and rainwater. So that's kind of the way facing all the fall colors, but let's take a look down here, the other side. Closer to the fall colors over there, and then yeah, you can see all the people over there starting to come in. That's where we entered from, but still actually really good views this way. Oh, and here's a man about to jump in.
Echo!
Okay.
Whoa. Megan, stay just like that.
Echo!
Wow. Yo, this is just so crazy. I'm trying not to just keep stopping. I don't even know what this video is going to be like for you guys, because I'm just, You just stop and take pictures every freaking second. Do we need to go out on that rock?
It's way too good.
Hey.
Be careful.
Some of the aspens, I know earlier, you know, we were also at a higher elevation, so some of these, yeah, lost a little bit, but so maybe there was more of a peak not long ago, but I mean, dude, I for sure am not complaining right here. Whoa, this man's got the best spot here. That's remarkable. Yeah, wow, this is crazy out here. And he's really got such a good spot to take a photo, I think. Wow. Here at the lake. Crazy. What do you guys think so far? So many people over here. It's right at the entrance over here, so that's where we came in at. Looks like maybe there's also like a place you can go up for a higher elevation view up there and see some views of the lake from a higher vantage point. But wow, look at these colors right here. That's also really nice too. If you were to hike up there, you'd be more so in with the colors. Not sure how it is. Whether there's a path necessarily though. Where are you going? I think kind of the good views have really been over on this side, on the opposite end, and then over here. I'm not sure what direction that is, but whenever you turn right coming into the park. Wow, really great place to come out here and take photos too. So the end of the hike back to the parking lot almost feels like it's more full now. But you can see our van sticking out right there because we have one of the biggest cars here. I wonder if Uber comes out here. So we have a 21-foot van, and the maximum you can have in the park is 21 feet. So we are right on the end, you can see. And if we were any longer, we would have to be taking the bus. There is a parking lot. That parking lot does it's also for people that have RVs bigger than 21 feet. Yeah, you can see here at the end of the day, lots and lots of parking available. And it even said, like on our way here, parking lot full. So I don't know if you should trust that, you know, especially whenever you're coming near off peak hours like we are here. So. Good evening, everybody. We are back at the campground. We are plugged in. I have taken a shower and now we are just going to relax. I am beat. I don't know if it is maybe the altitude a little bit or just, you know, being on the road, sleeping in a van, maybe not getting as great of sleep, but I was so tired, a little bit nauseous. Again, I mean, maybe it's some light altitude, especially since we had that big hike yesterday. Maybe I'm just, you know, still feeling it. But tomorrow we head back down. Still at 8,500 feet, but you know, we'll be heading back home tomorrow already. So this is Thursday and day 4 essentially has come to an end. Also, yeah, if you're wondering if I can stand up in this thing, not really, but not bad. Ow, see? Okay, I did not intend to do that, but the AC right there. And this thing right here, whenever I'm getting into the driver's seat, another one. Yeah, you kind of just put all of your stuff up here at night, you know, and got the windshield blockers on here. But that's it. Signing off. See you guys later.